Hello, hello. Welcome to my stream. So we're just going to go ahead and get our career mode started. We're just going to do the basic career mode. Just going to double check, see if we have everything we need. We go with default AI, aircraft, everything by default. Hello there, Camo. Go with the seed 1805 because that's the same seed we did last time. And let's just go ahead and confirm and get started. It's 2 a.m. for you? Wow, that's pretty early. Pretty late. Alright. Alright, so this is not going to be the same as the last time where I have controls. I don't have any control over the weather time or anything like that, so if something goes wrong, that's not going to be good. We're actually going to have to deal with it differently. So last time I had a few things like that, but basically what this is, this career mode is just to test to see if we can actually make a career off of Stormworks without it going corrupt. That's our goal in this. It's getting to that point. Turn the key label to start the engine. Okay. So let's just go ahead and navigate to there, do this quick mission, and we will go ahead and make our first boat after that. Oh, hello there, Cold ER. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Alright, looks like we have to put out the fire, so let's go ahead and kill the engine. And we'll just put it out. Shouldn't take too long. And there we go. Cool. Now all we have to do is just make him follow us, or her, and then make them follow us. We should be good to just take him to the hospital. You're feeling like the coldest one here? That's pretty cool. Oh, that's pretty cool, I mean. Alright. There's usually a crate just over here somewhere that we can pick up on the way. But the goal of this series is to not find corruption. Well, to complete a career series without finding corruption. And to get to $100 million endgame. So, I don't know how hard it's going to be. Because last time... the last series, which was Road to 100 million, kind of went downhill really quick. Just today, actually, I loaded up the world, and every single fluid gantry and all that, it's all gone. The fluid sell points and fluid buy-in points, they're all gone. There's nothing left. Like, they're just not. They just don't exist anymore. So it's kind of not really that good. Yeah, there's definitely a 45-second delay. Make backups every... Yeah, I should probably do that every half hour, or at least, before I do something big, like transport fuel to one place, or just even before I, like, buy fuel or something like that. Just to make sure I'm safe and such. That would be a great idea, actually. And then I'll upload the the backups to the workshop. Ha ha ha. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, let's go ahead, hop back in the boat, turn on the engine, and see if we can... let's see if we could just get out of here. Yes, we can. Cool. Alright. So, we're just gonna go ahead and go there. And, you know, navigate back to the outpost. So as soon as we get to at least $1 million, I'll feel safe, but at the moment everything's pretty risky. Oh, I almost fell off. I should sit back down. But yeah, my goal is to at least get to $1 million before well, before episode 3, just to be safe. It might actually be a lot longer than episode 3, but we're gonna try our best. But I think, as far as I know, we start with $33,000. So we should have a decent amount. So let's go ahead and... looks like we just gotta return this to the workbench and then either exit it or spawn it back in. Okay. And that is done. Okay. Let's see how much we have to work with. New vehicle, $500. Okay, we have $20,000, that's all. Okay, this is gonna be tight in cash. I'm just gonna see how close we can actually get a few things. So we could we can't. Okay. What if we tried to transport diesel here and then sell it up here? That's a little bit of a stretch. Oh, here we go. Okay. $1.43. So 1.43, and then we buy it for 35 cents. We could do that, but what we're gonna do first of all is just make a efficient, tiny helicopter. That's the plan, at least. So let's get started with that. Okay. So I'm trying to think, how big of a helicopter can we make? Props. Let's see what props we got. Okay. Let's go with the small light rotor. And we're going to make it counter-rotating, but also it's going to have a tail rotor. Okay, so let's go ahead and make these as big as possible. And neutral, 3 blades each. Big as possible, 2 blades each. 3 blades each. 3 blades each, I meant to say. There we go. I think one needs to be inverted, so let's just cut this, press U, and then paste it. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab a engine, a medium engine, because those are decently powerful. And actually, so from the props, we need to go down 9 blocks, so we can have a 7-block area to work with, and we'll probably move the props up a little bit more. Let me do that really quick. I just cut it and paste up here. Okay, let me grab a pipe a enclosed pipe, and we'll just drag this down here. Okay, let's go ahead now and just add some wedging right here, just like that. And this will be the floor right here for the main helicopter. Let's make the engine for it. Let's grab this medium engine right here. We'll make the propulsion right here, and then the coolant right here. So let's grab the 3x3 cooling system. Actually, might as well grab the 5x5. Just to be safe. So let's go ahead and put this sideways. Actually, we could put this down and just make the pipes face outwards and then down. Just like that, and that will work. As far as exhaust, we could just pump it out the sides. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift the engine up. Going to make it face this way. Turn the pipes around real quick. Make them face up. Just like, well, we'll face those down, and then these will go there. Okay, let's go ahead and merge this, and let's select this and that. There we go. Let's just cut it, and let's paste it right about here, but let's turn around first of all. There we go. Okay, so exhaust, we could just pump out the sides, but I kind of want to figure out what kind of shape we're going to go with. So we're going to do with more than 5 wide. That's going to be the planned width. And for the glass, I'm not certain what type of windows we should go with. Let's see. So let's go ahead and make just a basic wall right here. Probably going to do a little bit of a flat one, I would say. So it's going to be 3 blocks and then 4 blocks at a slant. So let's grab a 3x3 window, 3x2. 2 tall and 3 wide. So let's try 2x3. There we go. Okay, we're gonna place this here, and let's grab a 3x3. This one right here, and we need to place this up one. Let's place it right here, and let's delete this and that, and then we'll grab a 2x3 angled window. Trying to figure out all the names for all of them. They're kind of all over the place, but we'll just place this right here. Let's grab a 3x3 slant. This this newer one right here, and we're gonna have to build a few blocks right here to actually place it. So let's grab this right here, and we'll just turn it so it's right there. Perfect. And let's just delete that. And actually, I believe we could just grab all this and move it down a block. So let's grab this and that, and let's move down, and perfect. Okay. Let's also sorta, actually, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna make this so this is all 1 block glass, or we could just go with 2. Let's try that for now. But now we need a 3x3. 3x3 glass, which is somewhere right here. We find it first. Right here, I believe this is it. Yeah. Okay, we just need to place it down right. Oh, not that one. Here it is. There we go. That took a second to find. Okay, we're gonna place this right here with this, just like that. Then we'll grab a 2x2 window, and we'll just place it here. And then kind of make this front part a little bit visible-ish, if that makes sense. Well, easier to see with the other windows. So this little bit, we're going to actually need to make this our control panel. So this is going to have a bunch of controls right here. So what I think we'll do is we'll grab a 2x4 window. That's an angle. And we'll just place it right here. Let's see if I can get a hitbox for it. Oh, that's the wrong one. This is the right one. Okay, so let's go ahead and actually we need to grab a 2x3 window to actually make it fit. So let's go with this one right here. And we'll just simply invert it and place it here. So let's grab a 2x2. 2x2 is this one right here. Just a 2x2 window to add to this corner. We can even do it. Okay, let's see, what can we do with this, actually? We'll change this around to be maybe a little bit bigger, but probably not. So let's replace this with a inverse pyramid, and then for here we'll just have regular wedges, I suppose. So let's just place this right here, but we're going to need a inverse pyramid to cover this up. So actually we'll just drag this to here. And I think this isn't, yeah, this isn't gonna work. We're actually gonna swap this out with this right here and place this here, and then do regular wedges, and then below that we'll have different wedges. Yeah, we'll just have 2x2s below this. So let's grab those and just plop them down right there. Then for this, we could just grab this slant right here and just simply angle this. Or this will just be at a slant right here. I'm trying to figure out a good shape for this. I'm not really certain if I like this shape. We might end up changing this a little bit around. So let's just simply fill this in. And just like that. That'll be good. Actually, for this part, what I think we'll do is we'll grab a 1x4 pyramid and just place it there. And this 2x2 will place this here, giving it a little bit more of a curve. And then for the top part, let's grab a 2x2 and we'll simply just drag this up to here. We'll just make this one layer, and then once more we'll place this here. Okay, let's place this right here. And that will work for our window. Okay, I think... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say we could probably put another window there, but it's probably fine. But for this, let's replace this with the 3x1, or just, I think it's called a narrow window. It's one of the windows. Let me type in window really quick. Yeah, it's just a window 1x3. Okay. It used to have a different name, but it's been changed since. Okay, so let's leave that like that, and that'll have our controls with it. So, I think what we'll do is we'll actually change this back to the other wedges, so the 2x2 pyramids, and yeah. So let's just do that really quick. Okay. And then for this part, we could actually just grab a 2x2 part. Well, just a simple 2x1 angled window. That's the wrong one. 2x2. I think this is it. Nope, that's not it. One of these is it. So probably this one. No, that's not it. Here it is. No, that's definitely not it as well. Do they even have one? 2x1. Maybe is it 1x2? Yeah, I think it's a 1x2 actually. The naming on this is kind of weird and kind of difficult to navigate. So here it is. So let's just simply place this right here. There we go. And then let's grab a 1x1. We'll just simply place it right here. If we can even find the right hitbox section. Okay, let's change it for the other window. It's right here. And bam. There we go. Here's a little bit of our shape. It's not the prettiest thing in the world. This is not really going to be that pretty since this is kind of a small space to work with. But we'll do what we can. And then this part right here, I guess we'll just do a 2x2 window and a 2x3 window, which is this one right here. Okay, so let's simply add a little bit of height to this, and we'll just go with that. And I think that'll be good. We just need to add a door. This one right here, a sliding door. Let's add it to one side. I think we'll just go with right here. That'll probably work for that. And what we'll do is we'll just drag this back. Same with this and that. Okay. And let's just grab a few pyramids here and just start shaping this a little bit better. So let's just add this here. Same with this, and we'll just start carving away at this. So we'll just drag this to here. And then from here on, we're going to add and do a cool pyramid technique that I figured out. So let's just simply just drag this up to here. Just like that. And from here, we go with a 2x4 pyramid, and we're just going to slowly slope it up, just like this. We're going to do it again. We're going to add this pyramid right here, and we're just going to slope it up. And then finally, one more time, we're going to add a pyramid, and then we're going to slowly slope this up. Well, just like that. Okay, so this is looking ugly off the bat, but somehow we will make this work. Somehow. So let's just delete these pyramids right here and here. And then for this, we'll just drag this back just like that. And I think what we'll do actually is just add these pyramids at a slower slope like that. And from this, we'll make the tail, which doesn't have to be too long. And we'll just add a basic tail rotor. This one right here, the tail rotor. And we'll just place it right here. Let's see. The power is going to have to face forward. Then we'll add a 1x2 tail, just for decoration, and nav lights. The nav lights that we need to add. So we'll just simply place this like here. That's actually a little bit too tall. So let me just decrease this in height and change the wedging to a 1x1 wedge. Or not. I'll just change it back to the 1x2. Okay, there we go. And then from here, we're just going to delete this and place it up one block higher. Just like that. And let me grab a 1x4 pyramid, and I'll just place it there. Okay, I'll turn mirror mode off and grab a fin rudder. And what I'll do is I'll just place it right here, just like this. And we just add a little bit of shape to this, and this will be just for guiding pitch when we're going faster, so it's a little bit easier to control. Okay, this is by far looking really ugly, but we will work with it and we'll try and figure it out. So let's just simply, actually, you know what we could do is we could just go back a stage, and change this around a little bit and just reshape it by adding these pyramids sooner, so we can actually decrease the length by a little bit. So let's do that. So we'll stop it right here. Actually, it's going to stop at the same length, but it's just going to be slightly shorter overall. So let's just simply fill this in, just like that, all the way along, and right here we'll stop. And actually what we'll do is we'll just add a 1x4 wedge to add a little bit of support right here to go right there. Okay, how am I going to make this look good? That is the real question we should be asking. So, slowly but surely, we'll change the shape around enough to make it look good. For this top part, I might change this around a little bit to be kind of flat like this. Maybe we could do that. I don't think we can actually make this. I don't think we're actually gonna make this roof into anything. So I think that will be fine if we just kind of cover this up like this. Okay, let's make this into its own room. The cockpit, and need a 7-block tall entrance, so that will work right there. Okay, so these props are a little bit short, and when I say a little bit short, I mean they are extremely short for this size of a vehicle. So I'm just going to move them up a little bit, and I will make this go higher by a block. Actually, I'll add a 1x4 wedge and make them go a lot higher. And they also need to go a lot further back, so probably around here. And I forgot to make them higher, so let's just cut them and move them up. Just like that. And we'll just place simple wedging right there. So let's change this piping to be right there. Okay, let's delete this and change that there. And I don't like it already, so what I'll do is I'll just grab this. Oh, need to go back. I need to select this. There we go. Okay, I'll move it to about right here. And I think I'm actually going to decrease the prop height so it's a little bit lower. So let me just go down by 2 blocks. Grab a 2x2 wedge. And I'll just simply place this right here. Okay, so let's go ahead and add our floats so that maybe it'll be easier to look at, because at the moment it's not the easiest to look at. So let's just simply grab a 1x2 wedge, and we'll just simply drag it to over here. The flotation device for floating is going to be a little bit further out than usual. So it'll be probably right here. This is going to be it right here. So it's going to be 4 blocks wide. That's the plan. So we'll just simply drag this back to here. And this will go to here. And then let's drag this forward and this right here back. And we're going to need a 4x4 scheme. Well, a 1x4, I mean. Kind of scheme. And we'll just simply drag this along here. And actually, let's change this around to be 1x4 wedges instead of pyramids. We'll just place it here. Then we'll drag this down to about right here. Same with this, we'll drag this to here. Okay. And for this, we'll just leave this as that right there. That'll work. So now what we'll do is, actually, you know what? Let's drag this up a little bit. Just like that. So the float's going to be 2 blocks tall. And we'll just simply add these wedges here. So it's kind of evened out a little bit. But what I think I'm going to do actually is I'm going to delete all this and kind of slant it forward a little bit more than it was previously. So let me just delete this, some of this, and it'll go like this. So let me delete this to here. Then we replace this, and these wedges, I'll just simply replace that. We delete these extra wedges, extra blocks, and then I'll just, yeah, go from here. So let's go ahead and grab this 1x1 wedge, and we'll just leave it like that. Okay, so let's grab a pyramid and just fill it in, just like that. Okay, then this bit will, actually, I don't know, to be honest. Let's just grab a 2x2 pyramid and we'll just drag it down to about right here. Then we'll just add this little indent. And there we go. That will work from there. Let's grab a 2x2 wedge. Just simply place it here. Okay. And let's grab this. Oh, let's fill in the walls with wedges so it's a little bit lighter. So we'll just simply fill this in just like that. And let's fill this wall in just like this. Okay. And let's fix this back wedge. Well, not back wedge, back part of the flow again. So let's just simply change that around. And we'll just simply just place this along here. Okay. Let's add a 1x4 pyramid right here. Same with right here. And let's fill that in. And then for this, we'll just simply place this here, and then this will go here. We'll fill in these walls, just like that. And then this little bit, we'll just fill this in. Then we'll just place 1x1 pyramids right here and here. Okay, so that will work right there. We just need to figure out a little bit of an easier way to make this look good. So, okay, I could try a few things. I'm thinking just decoration maybe would help with this. So I'm just going to go with this 1x2 wedge and then change these other wedges so that they kind of create like a sleek lining of some sort. Just like that, a little bit. Maybe I'll just drag this all the way forward to over here. So let me just place this right here. So this is kind of like an indent of some sort. I don't know. Well, first of all, let's add a support right here. So let's copy and pasta this over here. So it's a little bit forward. Oh, I kind of messed that up. Let me just drag this to here. There we go. Okay, let's paste this down. And this float is going to need to be a little bit further forward. So we just select this with the selection tool. And let's cut it. And let's just paste it just like this. And we'll just simply fill this back in. So what we can actually do is we could just select these 5 blocks. And we'll simply grab them just like this. And we'll paste these 5 blocks back here. Okay. Alright. I don't know what we're gonna do. Maybe we'll just paint these to be a little bit more of a silver color. Well, a little bit silvery. Just like this. And let me look up a design for a helicopter really quick. Because I'm at the moment just kind of winging it. Okay, so I kind of figured out a little bit of a design. So what we'll do is actually we're going to slant this little section back and kind of make this back area a kind of a frame a little bit. So it's kind of like a... It's kind of hard to explain. We'll just have to... I'll just have to show you guys after... Well, I'll have to show you while I build it. So what we'll do is we'll just simply build this section up right here. And actually, I'm not certain, but what we could do is we could just start deleting this a little bit. And right here, we'll grab this 1x4 pyramid, and we'll just delete this a little bit, just like this. And from here, we need to kind of close this off a little bit. So we just need to change this around. Maybe we'll start slanting this back, the 1x4 wedge right here. And then we'll probably just go with the 1x1 and then we'll cut it off entirely from there. So let's just leave this like that. This is definitely looking very odd. I don't think I've really built anything similar to this. It's kind of ugly a little bit, but it's definitely a work in progress. Oh, you're gonna go, Cultus? Alright, have a good one. Okay, so let's delete this engine right here. And I think we'll go with a modular engine. Just for the power and the power and a few other aspects of it. So let's delete this a little bit, and we'll just simply, let's say, keep this little bit of framing, just like this, but we're also going to drag this back. So we're going to need to build the engine right here, so we're going to need to build a little bit of an engine box. I don't know how it's gonna go as far as decoration, but yeah, we'll just see how it goes. So let's just delete this a little bit, and let's kind of frame this out a little bit, kind of like that, and let's build ourselves a decent sized engine. So this, let's go ahead and replace this with silver, this shade of silver right here, and we'll just completely well, not recreate, but redo this and make it kind of like a silver bar of some sort. That's the plan at the moment, so let's just simply change this around, and same with this, we'll just paint this to about right here. Then we'll fill this in just like that, and let's try paint this a little bit. So we'll also paint this and this just like that, and that'll be good for now. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to change these to be 1x2 wedges, and let me grab this right here. We'll just simply drag this down to here. That didn't work. Okay, there we go. I'll drag that down to there. Let me fill this in just like that, and I'll fill this wall in, and this could just be hidden right there. Then for this, we're gonna add a door, probably this one right here. I'm gonna say maybe this one. That looks like it'll work. Okay, then need to add a filler wall right here. So this is going to be the interior. We're gonna have a little bit of equipment for like fire extinguishers and such. So now let's go ahead and start making the modular engine. Actually, can we fit a default engine in here? Maybe we can actually. So let's try fit one. It's gonna be a little bit tight, but we could potentially make one in here. Let me just free up this little bit of wall. So let me just give a spacer. So let me turn this around, and I think I'll place it right here. Yeah, this will work. So let me just delete this wall again, and I need to grab a giant radiator to keep it cool, and let me just simply connect this up to here, right there. And for the exhaust, we could just simply do a basic exhaust pipe, but we'll change the direction so that it goes a little bit further out. So let's simply drag this to here, and then this T-pipe will act like a support, and then we'll just have a exhaust right here, just like that. So let's paint this silver so it looks like it's a little bit more metallic, and we'll just paint that silver. Same with the engine. And let's see, what else do we need? We also need fuel. Fuel. I forgot about fuel. We could probably create this section into a fuel tank. So let me grab some wedges, and I'll just simply change these right here to wedges so that we can have a small fuel tank here, just like that. I don't know how big that would be for a fuel tank. I don't know, we'll see. So I just need to change this little bit of wedging so I can actually get a basic fluid port. So let me grab a fluid port right here, this one, for the fuel intake. And I'll also need a fluid meter. So I'll place this right in front of the fluid port so that we can actually get fluid in there. Let me add some wedging right here, just like this. Let me change the direction of this wedging so that it could actually feed into these. And then from here, what we'll do is we'll grab a basic pipe and face it up. Then right here, we're going to grab a 1x2 window, and we'll place it below this, just like that. That's going to be a part of the fuel tank. Okay, so then we'll just change this piping so that it goes backwards like this, and up into here. Actually, it'll be along this wall right here. Just do about right here. So let's make the pipe face upwards. Let's grab the pipes, and we'll simply drag it up to here, and we'll make this face down. Just like this. Okay. So, let's change this to a regular pipe, and we'll just paint it silver. Paint it silver, I said. There we go. Okay, so now what we'll do is we're going to make this our direct pipe to the power source. Well, not to the power source, but to the blades. Main power line to the blades. So we'll need a pipe going to here, and the main blades. So let's simply drag this pipe. Actually, we need to change colors. So let's drag this pipe up to about right here, and from there we'll just paint this to be gray, just like this, and we'll paint those gray. Actually, let's paint those black, and then we'll grab a basic wedge and just place that there. Okay, so we need to connect the piping up for this. So this is going to require a couple curved pipes, so let's grab that. We'll grab this, and we'll make this face up. This will face forward, and this will face up again. Okay, there we go. So, I'm going to change this pipe to be a 1x1 wedge. Oh, I just called that a pipe, I realized. That wedge to a different wedge, I meant to say. And then, let's see, what do we need? Okay, we're going to need... I think we're just going to need a little bit of logic, and we should be good from there. So, we're also going to need a couple gearboxes. So let's make these pipes face up. And what, 2 gearboxes on this side. That will probably double the speed. We'll probably do a 2-to-1 gear ratio for that, and that'll be good. So let's just simply paste, well, not paste, but color those just like that. And that should be good. Okay, so I think what I'll do is I'll just change this around, and then we'll get started with the cockpit. So we're going to need a little bit of control layout, so let's fill this in. And we're going to need a throttle lever, or a throttle lever, whichever you like to prefer. We'll do 0 to 10, or we'll do 0 to 15. Start value will be 3.5. Sensitivity will be around 50%. This will be engine. Oh, engine throttle. And there we go. Okay, now we need a few instrument panels just for basic lights and such. So let's fill this in just like that. Okay, so right here we'll have it numbered 1 through 4. Just like this. And actually, before I do anything else, I'm going to select this, copy it, I'm going to paste it here, here, and here. And I'll just merge it. Okay, so let me change this around a little bit. I'm going to change these all into flip switches, just like this. Okay, there we go. That will work. Hello there, Obama Prism. Sorry if I butchered your name, but how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Okay, so we get back to this. We're gonna call this one Nav Lights. This one right here is going to be we'll probably go with Dome Lights. Okay, that should be good. At the moment we're making a helicopter with really small blades because the hitboxes don't allow for bigger blades in this workbench, but we're just making a helicopter for career mode. Okay, so we got nav lights, dome lights. We'll probably do Searchlights. Okay. A 737 video. Like a build series on that? Is that what you mean? Well, I got a couple other build series that I want to get out of the way and done, which are my 747 and my 777-200ER extended range. I want to get those to the side, and then I'll continue on starting new ones. Oh, thank you very much, Bomb Prism, my bad. Okay. So, also, if I answer your question like about a minute late, that's because there's a 45-second delay from when I speak to when chat comes out. It's kind of odd, but it is what it is. So, let's continue with this. This one right here will probably be interior lights. Okay, let's see. We're also gonna need some engine controls. So let's do a flip switch. Let's do engine on. For the gearboxes, if you're confused about the gearboxes, they're actually rather simple once you get to know them a little bit. So let me just give a quick example really quick. So if we have a power source, which is our motor, or you could also have a engine, if you have a gearbox facing towards it, and you have a gear ratio of say 3:1, this right here, since this is a 3:1 on the first selection, this right here will be moving 1/3 the speed as this power line over here. So this will be powering something over here 3 times faster. This right here is going to be 3 times faster as this. Now, if you have a gearbox that's facing away from the power source, and you have it at a 3:1, this right here will be moving 3 times faster as this, and this will be moving slower, but this will have it easier. It's going to be easier on the motor if it's a 3:1 with the gearboxes facing away from the power source. Now, if you want to do a -1, just a -1 gear ratio, you need to face this way, I believe, away from the power source, to have this. Say this would be rotating counterclockwise. So if you have a -1, this right here will be counterclockwise, and this right here will be clockwise. It'll be the complete opposite. It'll be facing the opposite way. So that's kind of how they work. Okay, let's get back to the copter. So we're gonna do engine on, engine RPS. Okay, let's do 0, 0 to 15. This right here will be fuel level. Yeah, no problem. The fuel level and fuel cap. So, also, quick tip, if you guys didn't know, if you get a dial in the game, if you do a 0, it'll get rid of the little pointer arrow, and it'll be just blank like this, and you could still see the displayed number. Also, something else about dials is they do not need electricity to function. They will display a number if you do not have electricity on it. It just won't have a light. That's what the electricity connection is for. Okay, so the fuel level will go 0 to 1000. And over here, I don't know what we'll do with this. We'll leave that blank for now. I don't think we need much, but yeah, we'll just leave it as that. Actually, we do need a GPS. This right here. So, we'll just place this GPS kind of on display, since if you look at it from the detailed view, well, through a default detailed setting, it will display your current location. Oh, I'm at 6 likes. Oh, that's cool. Well, thanks to all who liked my video. Appreciated. Well, live stream, I mean. It's much appreciated. Okay, so this throttle, I don't know what we'll do with it, but I think we'll just leave it alone for now. Let's go ahead and get the other controls in and get the engine functioning. Okay, so center of gravity is here. Let me just paint the floats really quick. I'm not a fan of how they look. Let's just slowly start painting this. So let's just simply get the fill bucket and just paint this. Just like that. So a annoying bug in Stormworks that has been here for a while is, say, for a few of these wedges, I don't remember which ones, but if you paint them in mirror mode, they will not mirror over. Like these ones right here. You cannot mirror these wedges when you try and paint them, which is kind of annoying. So that is, it is what it is. Okay, so let's just simply paint this just like that. We also have to repaint these because that wedge glitch I was talking about. Okay, so let's go ahead and paint these support beams. Actually, let's paint them silver, because why not? Okay, so let's just simply paint that like that. A little bit more to paint, and I think that's good. So let's repaint this section right here. Just like that. Same with this. And there we go. That is it for these. Oh, you're building the Edmund Frisgard. I probably butchered that name. Tell me if it did, but sorry about that. Oh, I'm at 14 likes. Oh, that's really cool. Excuse me. Okay. Let's go ahead and connect the inputs from that really quick. So let's grab, let's change this around. Let's grab a instrument panel microcontroller, which I have. We're going to set up this one first, which is the lights. So let's face this upside down, just like this, so that it's sharing the floor a little bit. Okay. We're also going to need one from here. Okay, let's grab this one right here. This one's going to match it, so let's simply place this down and grab the composite. So let's connect the composite from here to here, and this will go to here. Same with this to here. There we go. Oh, you can carry on and give me more likes. Oh, it's alright. You don't have to. Okay, so let's go ahead and put a basic port right here. A porthole window. So this is 3 blocks off the ground. We might as well just make a skinny and tall one, just like this. Actually, I think we'll just do a long one like this, and then we'll probably have a med bed and a bunch of equipment right here instead. Okay, we need a gyro. Not a gyro. A gyro. There we go. Okay, so we're going to need to place this in the floor. So we'll place this right here. So I need to actually place this little block here so that the hitbox will grip onto the machine. Okay, so we're also going to need a few dials and instruments that will tell us our altitude and such. So we're going to need a artificial horizon. This one right here. And actually, I think what we'll do is we'll just place it kind of right here. And then this right here will be glass. So let's grab a 2x3. 2x3, this one right here. We'll just place it right here, but this is backwards, so we'll just change that. There we go. Okay, so let's grab a dial or two. We'll place this here and here. Okay, we'll put the artificial horizon right here. And we're going to need a compass. So let's simply add this here. Let's grab a compass ball. Okay, and we'll just place that there. Okay, we also need binoculars. So let's place this right here. We're also going to need night vision binoculars. So let's place that there. Okay, so I'm going to paint this to the default gray in-game. This right here, it's actually a little bit lighter. There we go. That's the default gray that we'll use. We'll just paint around this frame just a little bit. Same with this a little bit, and we'll just paint it just like that. Okay, so let's also paint this front panel a little bit, just so that it looks kind of like a front panel, I suppose. Kind of, maybe. Okay, so let's... Well, for this, what we could do is we could just... Actually, I don't know. We'll just leave that like that for now. Okay. So we'll probably put a basic med bed, medication bed right here. We'll just place it, actually we can't place it there, so we'll just place it right here. We have 2 blocks of extra space, but that's alright. Let's place a floor right here on the temporary, and we'll probably have to have a bunch of extra seats, but not at the moment, so we'll leave that as is. Let's grab some handles. This one right here, we'll just place it sideways, just along here, so it's easier to grip. Probably just place 2 right there. And let's place a little bit of a step. Well, a little bit of stairs, actually. So let's grab a stair piece, a stair top, and we'll just place it right here. Just like that. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to do the pivot glitch so that this has more flotation. Let's grab a pivot, this one right here, and we'll just place a bunch of them in here so that we have more flotation, because the flotation in game is not on point and really the most realistic. That's alright. We'll work ourselves away. Well, we'll work around it. Okay. We might need to add a little bit more length to the floats, potentially. So let's just add a bunch of pivots right here. Just like that. Okay. Let's see. Mr. Surfy Durfy, if that's how you pronounce your name, do you mean when you place multiple in a row to go faster? Like, say, for example, on a car, how the gearbox is slowly speeded up? Is that what you're asking? Okay, I think I'm gonna make these floats 5 blocks wide. Okay, if you want a row of gearboxes to go faster, what you're going to need to do is you're going to want to have the gearboxes face the power source, have the default ratio at 1:1, and the second ratio at just any number except -1. So if you have this at 1:1, 3:1, once it's facing towards the power source, the arrows, when you activate this right here, once this is on, it'll change this to go faster. That's how they work. If you have any more questions, go ahead and leave them in the chat, and I'll attempt to answer them. Okay. Welcome back, Obama Prism. Okay, let's go ahead and widen this, so this is a little bit wider. So let's just simply place this right here and that there. Okay, let's go ahead and remerge this, so it's merged to the same thing again. And let's just add these pivots and make them go backwards, just like that. Okay, so let's change this sideways, so it's like that. And let's add this wedge on the bottom, so it's lighter. So we'll just simply paint this just like this. Okay, and that should be good. So let me add a few more pivots for the pivot glitch, because the more pivots, the more the more buoyant it is. That's the word I was looking for, buoyant. Oh, that's a little bit bright. Okay, so it looks like this is working, so that's good. So let's go inside, and we can't start it or anything, so that's fine. But what we can do is we can go back and work on it. So let's get the logic in. Let's change this to engine starter, and we'll have this, which is signal 1. That's not it. This right here, we'll go to the starter. Okay, we're gonna need a threshold gate for the engine. And let's go ahead and just paint this, so it's gray. Same with the engine. And yeah, that'll work. So, yes, indeed, it is a helicopter. Okay, so the low threshold, let's go ahead and put this as, we'll go with 50 for the low, and then 200 for the high. So what this threshold gate is for the temperature. So if the temperature of the engine is above 50 degrees Celsius, then it will turn on the coolant radiator. So I do suppose we do have to have just a basic dial for that then. Let's change these into instrument panels then. So let's grab an instrument panel and just simply place this right here. Okay, so let's have this 1 through 4. So let's simply change this to 1 to 4, just like that. And this right here will be engine. Oh, temp. Okay, let's have this 0 to 115. Yeah, radiators are definitely, well, just coolant in general is a little bit annoying to deal with unless you have a ship that can do freshwater, or sorry, not freshwater, but just ocean cooling. Okay, so let's have this as engine temp. This one right here will be altitude. So let's name this to altitude. It'll be 0 to 100 or 1000, I guess. We'll go with 1000. This right here is going to be airspeed. We'll just speed. Okay, this will be 0 to 100. And this right here, this last one will be VSI, vertical speed indicator. So this will show us how fast we're going up or down. And then this middle one we can delete, and we'll figure something out for that. But on the temporary, we'll leave it as that. Okay, so engine temp, altitude, airspeed, well not airspeed, but speed, vertical speed indicator. Let's go ahead and grab a instrument panel setup for it, which is going to be all numbers. This one right here. Go ahead, place this right here in the floor. So let's go ahead, hook the composite to that. So this will go to here. Okay, so the first one is going to be engine temp, ENG temp. Okay, altitude. So that'll be alt. This will be speed. And this will be VSI. Okay, let's update this. And let's go ahead, grab a linear speed sensor. This one right here. And we'll just basically place this here. This will be absolute speed. This will show us just our overall speed. This will go to here. The engine temp will go to here. Okay, the RPS. I think it's number 2 for this right here. Okay. Let's see. VSI. We're gonna need another linear speed sensor, and we'll change this to vertical, just like this. How did I figure out Stormworks? Well, I mean, this was a long time ago. This was, well, it wasn't terribly long ago, but it was a little while ago. This was at the, I think it was on winter break of December of 2019. So this was a little while back. It was close to 2 years ago. Not quite 2 years, but it's a little while, well, not whale, but a while ago. But basically, I was just bored of the games I was currently playing. I was actually playing Build a Boat for Treasure on Roblox, which was just basically a game where you built a vehicle and then tested it. So I was really into that type of game. And so I was just bored thinking, maybe is there any other games that are kind of like this out there? So I just started searching around on a bunch of videos. Like, I think the titles I searched were games where you can test vehicles and then play with them. Well, sorry, not test, but build vehicles then test them, or something like that. Just a bunch of titles like that. Found a bunch of lists, and I came upon this one video of a person who listed Stormworks Build and Rescue actually in the list itself, and I was like, hey, that kind of looks interesting, I should check it out. So I searched it up. Actually, it was on my mobile phone because, well, yeah, I think it was on my phone, but I searched it up thinking it was on a phone, and then I figured out, hey, this isn't even on a phone or the App Store or anything like that. And then I searched it up, where can you buy the game? And I found it on Steam, and I realized, hey, this is a Steam game. What is Steam? I kind of figured out about Steam. Oh, my music turned off. Let me fix that really quick. There we go. Sorry about that. Anyways, so basically I figured I was on Steam. I then figured out Steam was a application that was kind of like the Play Store, but it was for a PC. So I had a small computer, a very weak laptop, that I figured out you can get the game on. So I bought it. I think it was just after New Year's. I bought it New Year's Day, actually. So the first day of 2019, I purchased Stormworks, which was $15 USD, and I downloaded it, and I figured out a little bit more about games, and I figured out it was actually really laggy. So I played it for a bit, on and off and such, for a couple months, and then I realized, hey, if I actually want to play this game, I'm gonna have to get a better PC. So actually, over the next couple months after that, I did a lot of work on my farm, which my dad pays me per hour. So I worked a lot out in the sun and such, and saved up just enough to buy a PC. And from there, I bought the PC, and ended up playing Stormworks since then, and since then of 2019, I've put around 5,000 hours on the game. And that's basically how I got to here. Well, not to here at this point where I'm live streaming, but yeah, that's the basic summary of what I did to find Stormworks. We grab a altimeter, or altimeter, or altitude meter. There's a couple names for that. And actually, I'm going to have to place it somewhere, probably right here, maybe in the ceiling. Actually, I could put it right here. That'll work. So let me put the altimeter to right here, and then this right here, 3 is going to be fluid level, and then fluid capacity is going to go to 4. And yeah. Okay. So the up and down will go to the up and down in this. This will go to the collective on the props. Okay, then the left and right will go to the yaw. And the yaw will go to here. W and S will go to pitch. And that pitch will go to here. And the pitch on the other props on the top. Okay, and then roll will go to roll, which will go to roll on this and this. This roll will go to A and D. And let's just put this on a constant on. That's my thought for now. So let's just do that really quick. Yeah. Alright. So this constant on is going to the gyro. Now all we need is a circuit breaker. So let's grab a basic circuit breaker. After we grab the color gray, we'll just paint it gray by default, and this will be main power. Okay. So let's go ahead and grab a battery. Probably this one right here, this large battery. And what we'll do is we'll just we'll probably place it right about here. Where can we place it? Actually, we could just place it on a little bit of a stand right here. How far in can we go? Probably right here. Yeah, let's put it right there. Okay, so let's grab gray, and we'll just paint this in. Just like that. Okay, so let's paint that just like that, and that'll be good. Okay, so let's go ahead and paint the electrics. Well, paint the electrics. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and start connecting the electrics, I meant to say. So yeah, we'll just connect it all just like that. Same with the gearbox, same with this. Okay, we need a few things like nav lights, navigation lights, and we're gonna need interior lights, cockpit lights, and then we'll have to connect our instrument lights up. So I believe signal 4, which is this one right here, it's gonna have to go to here, here, not here, actually here and here. Okay, so signal 2 is dome lights. Yes, that is correct. Which is the cockpit lights, if you guys don't know. Let's grab a light. We'll just place it right here. Okay, let's connect this light switch to the signal 2. Signal 3. What was signal 3? Interior lights? Searchlights. Okay. I'm glad I added that, because I probably would have forgotten otherwise. So let's just add a basic light right here that faces forward and down. So let's just place this one right here. Okay. Let's grab the searchlight, connect it to 3, and let's connect the electrics. Let's place a light inside as well, because we're gonna need interior lights. Let's just double check 1 through 4, see if we didn't miss anything. Okay, Signal 4 is going to be interior lights. Wait, did I name that instrument lights or interior lights? Interior, okay. The dome lights, which is number 2, will go with these instead. And then the interior lights will go to this one, which will be the main cabin. So what we'll do is we'll have a door to the cockpit so that it's a little bit sealed off. And at the same time, we're going to have a port so that we can see up front, and just to make sure that we're not like falling out of the sky or something. Okay. 208.33 days on Stormworks. Yeah, that's a little bit of time. If I do the calculations, I think I'm probably close to half a year. Half of 1 year, I would say. Okay. Let's get back to work. So, I think actually that's all we need besides our engine controller. So let's just grab a basic PID, a proportional, integral, and derivative, something. I can never pronounce it right. Okay. Okay, you know what? Moving on. Alright. Let's connect this to the throttle, and process variable will be the RPS. Then the set point will be the throttle value, and the constant on that's connected to the gyro will be connected to the active sign. So it's right here. So let's connect that, and let's connect a little bit of electricity to those little bits, and we'll need a generator to generate electrics. So let's grab a generator and we'll just grab a gearbox actually, and then a generator so that we can generate power. Gearbox. We need a generator actually. Okay, there we go. So let's go ahead and do this a 1 to 3. Yeah, I mean, setting presets like that are definitely one of the best things you could possibly do in Stormworks once you get the hang of it, because it's basically, well, when you do a lot of engine controls and such, but it's I mean, once you know how to do it, it's perfect for that, but it's really nice because it's basically just saving a lot of time. Okay, alright. We need to do a few other things. We're going to need a couple of things, like a rope on a lot of places. Just in case this gets stranded, we can go save it. So let's just put a rope anchor there. Put one here. Same with on the back of here. Just like that. Okay, we're also going to need a rope anchor right here, and then maybe a few on the bottom. Like one on here. And then one here. Okay. So let me just... Actually, what I need to do first is connect the fuel line to a hose anchor so that we can refuel it if we need to. Okay, where am I going to do this? I could probably just do it right here. So I'm going to grab a hose anchor. Let's put it right here. We put this into a T-pipe. A pipe that's in the shape of a T. And we'll just simply place this like that. Okay, so let's drag this forward. Let's grab this pipe and face it sideways, just like that. And let's just place this right here. Yeah, it definitely is difficult, but this is, in my personal opinion, the best thing you could do. Is basically you make a microcontroller for, we'll just say in the context of a car. So you make a microcontroller for a car. It ends up being really sucky. But you know how to do it in a sucky way. So from there, what you could do is you can figure out what is the worst part about this. And then you could slightly improve this little section. and think, maybe this improved. Then you test it out, see if it does improve, and yes, it does improve. That's good. And slowly, you can make yourself more knowledgeable about that specific microcontroller, and you can upgrade it over time, and you'll go eventually from a really crappy controller to a very functional one. And you knew how to do it well, you didn't know how to do it the entire time, but you learned over time how to do it. That's, in my opinion, the best way you could do that. But it is also sometimes helpful to take inspiration from other people's creations when you don't even know how to start. That's my opinion on that. Okay, so put a dial just to indicate what the current fluid level is, so that we know what it is when we're you know, outside filling it up. Okay, so I think that's going to be good for now, but what I'm going to do actually is I almost said end the episode here. No, I'm going to change this around a little bit so that we can fit more inside of it, and we're just going to make this kind of a little lump sort of thing. So we're going to need to go 4 from here, 4 blocks from there. So it's going to be about, actually, right here. And then 4 from here. That'll be our fuel tank. It'll have a higher capacity. Okay, so that's probably going to be a decent amount of fuel. So let's go ahead and save this as road to 100 million. So RTHM, road to 100 million. Then we'll do floating helicopter. Okay. Yeah, floating helicopters are really difficult to make. Like, if you look back at the stream, you'll see what I started out with, which didn't look the greatest in my opinion. A heliboat. Oh, it's a floating helicopter. I'll refer to it as a floating helicopter, but also a heliboat, a helicopter boat, because why not? Okay. Let's start painting this a little bit. Actually, let's just see if it can function. And let's see a few specs of it, like, the fluid capacity and such. Okay, it's sinking a little bit. It's not greatest. Sign, it's not that encouraging. Let's hop inside. And, oh, it's sinking a little bit. Let's close that door. And that capsized pretty quick. Okay. Fluid capacity, 1,300 liters. The T-20 floating helicopter? What's the T-20 floating helicopter? Oh. Is that meant to float? Or was that just a crash? Or is that a emergency landing? Well... Okay. Let's just add a bunch more pivots to solve the problem. At this small scale, we can actually add a lot of pivots because it's not that laggy yet. But as for tankers, we can't really do that because, you know, tankers are big. They lag. Okay, let's spawn in and try it out. The center of gravity is right here. So what I'll do is I'll extend the floats and make them further back. That's a good plan in my opinion. So let's cut it and let's just move it back to about right here. And let's grab this section. It's section of 4. So grab it on both sides and just copy and pasta it. I don't know why I keep saying copy and pasta. It's kind of fun, not gonna lie. Okay, let's go ahead and grab a support beam from right here. And we'll just make it look like it's supporting from right there. Let's make this a little bit thicker, and then we'll call it a day. And maybe not. There we go. From right here, we'll just change that. Okay. Yes, I do use Opera GX. I gotta figure out a way to turn the sound off so when I'm streaming, people don't hear me just typing out like this. Yeah, that's sometimes a problem. Okay. Yeah, Opera GX is it's a pretty nice browser to use. It's very helpful, and it's RGB. Ha ha ha. Okay. I don't think the support beam actually looks that good, so let's just maybe leave it. I don't know. Ooh, that's tough to call, actually. Yeah. I mean, for some of my nicer creations, I just have, like, completely random names, like Mr. Chungus or something. Just for the fun of it. Okay, so the center of gravity is right here, should be lined up perfectly. Let's make the fuel tank bigger. So how we're going to do this is we're just going to place a block here, and trace that to there. And for this right here, we'll do the same. Just replace that with a 1x1 wedge. Then for this side, we'll have a 1x1 wedge on the side just like that. And we'll just fill this in, just like that. Okay, so I'm going to take like 5-10 minute break, and I'll be back with you guys in just a minute. So just, yeah, AFK. Okay guys, I am back. I'm sorry about that delay. It took a little bit longer than I thought. So that was about 10 minutes. 9 minutes. No, not 10 minutes. But 5 minutes longer than I expected it to be. Okay, so we need to do a couple things like nav lights. We also got to do... Yeah, that's about it. Nav lights. Okay, let's get that done real quick, and then we will be done and ready to to do our first mission. Wow, you guys, I just realized you guys typed a lot in chat. Okay. Okay, we just need to do nav lights. We just gotta, well, connect the electrics and then the input to them, and then we'll test it out, I suppose, and then fine tune it from there. So let's simply, what were we connect? I think we're gonna connect it to the first input. So let's connect it to here, here, as well as here. And let's save it and spawn it. Okay. And let's go hop on really quick. There's a hole right here. But it's floating. That's odd. Okay, there's a hole in here, but it's floating. That's strange. I've seen... That's pretty weird. Okay, let's save it again and spawn it. Thank you for the link. I will check that out later. And if it's a rickroll, then haha, I guess I win. Anyways, let's go ahead and put a little bit of fuel in it. Let's actually set our fire extinguisher down. Let's run back here. And let's go hop in. Well, not go hop in, but let's... Ah! It's flinging me back. Let me hop on the ladder. There we go. Okay. It's not a rickroll? Okay. Okay, let me just, pump in a little bit. And then let me stop pumping in a little bit. So we are currently at 111 liters. Okay, cool. That will work. Let's go hop in. And let's sit down. Okay, let's turn on the power. Let's start the engine. And I just remembered I forgot the air supply. So we need to do that really quickly after we add a second gearbox. Well, not a second gearbox, but just another gearbox. Just to give it more of a struggle to take off, I suppose. Okay, let's just connect it here. So these props will be at a 6-to-1, and this will be at a 3-to-1. So we need to basically just turn this sideways. Actually, let's just turn this here, and let's add a air intake. So we could do a air ram. How about a air filter? That would be more reasonable. Okay. Let's spawn it in and try it out. So we need to grab a fluid hose. Whoa, that's bouncy. Alright, let's connect this to here, and let's go up, just hop on here. And let's just pump a little bit in. Okay, that will be good. Oh, let me unplug it and hop in. Okay, let me turn on the power and let me start it. Okay. I cannot really go in first person, but I don't have any controls. That's weird. Is the gyro on? Maybe I need to throttle up. I really would like to go in first person here. Oh! That makes sense. Okay, there's mishaps. Ah, that's slightly embarrassing. Let me just let me just add that pipe back. Yeah, we didn't talk about that. Yeah, I totally didn't just forget that pipe. Okay. Oh, why is my physics FPS way down? Okay, let me just connect this to here. This is so bouncy. Just connect it there. Hop inside. Actually, not yet. I need to unconnect it in a second. Okay, there we go. Alright, let me go into here. And let me just sit down. Okay, let's turn on the power. Engine. Ah. Uh-oh. That's not working. Why is it not working? Oh. The roll's inverted. Okay. Let's change that back to be inverted. There we go. Let's try that. Okay, so there's also something else I'm going to try. I'm going to try add a bunch of weight blocks to the bottom to add a lower center of gravity so it's less tippy on the waves. Hopefully it'll still float, so yeah, that's my hope. Okay, let's spawn it and check out. Oh my gosh, my physics are dying. Physics FPS are dying. Okay. You know what, this'll work. Let me plug this into here. And let me just connect this up. Okay, around 50 I'll turn it off. So right about there. Okay, let me hop in the seat and try it again. Okay. Power and power. Okay, let's try go up. Okay, this is struggling to get up. Maybe the gear ratio is too far. Yeah, that's my thoughts. We're going up, but I mean, kind of. It's kind of weak. And I'm timbering. Cool. Okay, I'm just going to change this to be a one single prop. And I'm just going to cut it. And move it down. And I'll just make it 6 blades. And I'm actually going to reduce this gear ratio a little bit. Okay, let me save it. And I'll spawn it. Okay, let's go give it some fuel and try lift off. See if it works. See if it's good. Okay, let's connect this and let's just pump a little bit of fuel in. That'll be good. And let's hop inside. Okay, power on. Starter. Okay, we don't seem to have a lot of lift. Let's throttle up. Okay, we do have a lot of lift now. Oh, I totally clipped the tail, didn't I? Okay. This is acting funny. Oh, sorry if there's a loud noise just a second ago. Okay, let me set the trim a little bit to about 0.12. Okay. So I think what I can do is I can actually just change this around so it's a little bit more efficient. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Let me just set this to about 9 to 5. Actually, I'll go to 2 to 1. Well, slightly lower than 2 to 1. So that we can run it at a lower FPS. Well, not FPS, RPS. My bad. Okay, let's go ahead and connect this to here. Let's connect that to... Oh, it's so close. Okay, we're gonna just head back in and... Well, let's connect this to this right here. To here so we could fill up the tank, and I totally missed. Okay, that's fun. Let me connect this. Can I even hop back on? Okay, let me just connect this to here and fill up a little bit. That'll be good. Okay, there we go. Alright, I haven't checked chat in a little bit. Let me do that really quick. Catch up on that. Okay. Hello there. Hello, team in Queen. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong or butchered that. My apologies. Okay. So, I think I'm actually gonna... Okay, so we know this works. It can fly at around 6 or 7 RPS. That's good. Let me reset the trim to 0.13. Perfect. Okay. So we know this works. We just have to add a bunch more equipment. Okay. Let's replace this med bed with just a default in-game bed so that we can actually sleep with it, because if you don't know, you can't sleep on a med bed and sleep through the night, sadly. So we need a bunch of equipment. We're gonna leave the seat for later. We need a fire extinguisher. That's pretty important. We're also gonna need a defibrillator, a welding torch, this one right here, probably another defib, and actually I think what we'll do is we'll actually put the equipment on this wall right here. Okay, let's merge it. Let's put another defib. Let's put it sideways actually. Okay, let's grab a health aid. Well, first aid kit. Let's place a couple of them. So we can place about this many, and that's about all we can do. To put seats on the float, I would require more than $14. Yeah, I'm kind of broke at the moment. I could use a little bit more cash in-game. Well, I mean, I would put another med bed underneath this, but I don't really... The hitboxes are kind of weird. Plus money. I need more money. Alright. Okay, let's save it and try our first mission. Okay. It's spawned in. And let's get out of this hangar and go do a mission. Oh, I did not mean to go up here. Oh, I did not mean to go down here. That's fun. Alright, let me just hop back up. Close the door. Actually, yeah, let's close the door. We need to fill up on fuel. So let's do that first. Okay, let me look back up higher in chat. Well, I don't really add a lot of people on Discord. It's really, really rare that I add someone new on Discord for friends. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay. Episode 1, that last episode. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Well, so the reason why we're starting a new series is because, like, I don't think I said this to a lot of people, but the last series pulled a Stormworks moment. Basically, what I mean by that is the game file went corrupt, and all the pumps and all that, the buying and selling points, which was the main objective, what we were doing, all of those disappeared, and we don't have any left in the world. So it's kind of useless to continue that, which is really, really annoying, but it is what it is. And the game is broken. You can't really do much about that other than complain and submit bug forums and such. But yeah, so let's go ahead, hop in the helicopter. Let's turn on the power. Power is on. Throttle up a little bit. And let's go forward a little bit. I should do a Stormworks multiplayer with 12 people. Do you mean 12 other YouTubers or just 12 people in general? Because I could hop on a server and there'd be 12 people on there. Is that what you're asking for? Okay, let's go ahead and sleep. Actually, let's go land on the land so that the wind doesn't carry us away if it gets too strong. I don't really add mods very often either on Discord / on YouTube, just to moderate the chat. It's a really rare occasion when I do. Alright, let's go ahead and go over this a little bit. And let's... Oh, that scared me. Oh my gosh, that practically gave me a heart attack. Alright, let me throttle back down. And let's just set it down on the ground. And main power off. Yeah, I could do that. Or I just go mess around. Alright, let's repair that really quick and then sleep. So we're gonna need a torch. This one right here. Let's just repair this. Okay, I think we got it. Alright, let's hop back up. Okay, let's go ahead and sleep after we grab our hose. Make sure the power is off. Okay, and let's just sleep. I can't really go into third person, but I can do camera mode. So that's cool. Oh, there's a mission. Rescue 3 people. Where... That's, oh, that's actually not that close. I mean, that's not that far. So I can go to here, and then I can go to here. Which will be around $10,000. So, we kind of need that money, so let's do this mission. Okay. Let's throttle up enough. And... let's throttle back down a little bit. Oh, actually, we need more fuel, so let's just turn the engine off really quick. Power off and such. And let's go fill the fuel tank. Just so that we can actually make it. Okay. Let me just do something really quick. Holy crap. Jeez. How did I gain 700? Oh, not 700. How did I go from 731 to 748 subs in one stream? Jeez. What did I do right? Wow. Well, whoever's in here who subbed over the stream, thank you guys, actually. Thank you very much. Okay, this seems to be stuck at 200. This is weird. Okay, let me actually go a little bit closer. Wow, you guys really do have a lot of vault accounts then. Well, thank you. Alright, let's get a little bit closer. Just about right here. Okay, power off, and let's go back outside. See if we can get the refueling thing to work. It's not working. Maybe there's a pump problem? Potentially. Potentially there's a pump problem. This doesn't have... It does have electricity. Ah, pump's on. There we go. Yes, I did, and it's very ugly-ish. If the floats were shorter and the props were a little bit bigger, I would say it looks good, but it's kind of, chunk. That's the right word for it. Chunk. The props are a little bit big. Oh, I mean small. I don't really read Discord DMs very often. Hello, Ben Dover. Hi. Oh. I fell right into that trap. Okay. Hello there, Ben Space Dover. Yeah, it's definitely it's definitely difficult for the default bench. You met up with Can who? Okay, there we go. Now it's full. Alright, let's put this away. Yep. I already do know that joke, I'm just messing with you. Okay. Well, except the Ben Space Dover. That's new. Yeah, that joke's not... That joke's kind of old. I don't know who doesn't know it, besides quite a few people. Wait, wait, so you never ask who who is? Hmm. Oh yeah, speaking of Among Us, the common phrase of sus, S-U-S, in the Oxford Dictionary, it's actually sustainable. So at this point in time, every time someone says, that vent is mighty sus, I think, that vent is mighty sustainable rather than suspicious. So whenever someone says sus, say sustainable rather than suspicious. It'll make it even more funny. Well, confusing and funny. Alright. I actually made it here pretty quick. Surprised on that. Oh, there's the boat. Alright. Alright, let's throttle down. So we don't tip over. And over. Oh, I need a rope. Was this one of the places? Where am I? I think it is. So it says 2, but I only see 1. Yes, this very efficient helicopter is mighty sustainable. Those windmills over there are very sustainable. Alright. Where's the third person? I do not see the third person. Maybe he is under the water. Is he? I mean, that's the only place he'd be, but where? How far did he float? How far could he have floated? Well, floated. Anyways, this water is super murky. Check under the boat. Alright, let's see. I don't see him under there. Is that him right there? No. Okay, looks like... Whoa! That startled me. Sorry. I was just underwater and then I forgot I can hurt. I can get hurt. Speaking of which, let me just do a quick save. Just, you know, so I don't die. We're 200 million. Hashtag 1. I can't do hashtag. Okay, 1. Okay, jeez. That really did scare me. Okay. Power on. Engine on. Okay, let's go to here. So, 2000, negative 2000. We are 95. Somewhere over there. So it's somewhere over here. Alright, this helicopter does not really resemble strength. Okay, that's alright. Maybe if we get going in the air a little bit. Okay. That's fun. Alright, so we need to go directly east. And then down south a little bit. Alright. Have a good one, Mr. Surfy Durfy. Okay. I think that's them over there. The boat. Yeah, agreed. I wish the new update for the mission and such, well, the missions and such came out sooner. Oh yeah, it really would be. Oh, not to mention, it would just be nice to... Wait, were they gonna add the, old mission handler back in? I forgot. Oh, I did not mean to hit them that hard. Okay. Let's go back in the water a little bit. Throttle down a little bit. And cut the engine. Okay, we just close that. This is a cool small boat. Alright. Gonna put this person here. And we're just gonna grab... I need water. Oh. Less water. Okay. I just put this person right here. Okay. They're not following me. Okay, I'm gonna make this person hop in the boat. Not the boat, but in here as well. Yeah, just... Okay. Yeah, it's really, really disappointing that they removed the old mission handler in 1.0, because the fact that they don't... The thing is that they don't really know their community that well, because not everyone who makes missions knows Lua, and so they basically removed the aspect of making missions for just the casual person. It's now limited to only people who previously know a lot about Lua and such. It's really, really, really just a big disappointment. Okay, let's go ahead and fly back to the hospital. Oh yeah, sure, Hyperwolf. Yeah, what's the game like? Oh, it's a clicker game. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's true. None of the people who do know Lua even make career missions. So they basically got a very functional already tool that was in the game and gave it to, well, limited it to a small portion of the community that doesn't even use it in the first place. So they basically just narrowed it down significantly. It's really disappointing what they did. Like, I don't think they know their community very well. And well, as far as I know, their thought process behind it was, oh hey, why don't we remove this and make it so it's only Lua so that people can learn Lua? But the thing is, not everyone has the time and skills to learn Lua. Yeah, I don't think they really thought it out very well, because it's really, yeah, it's just not good. Just not good. Yeah. Alright. We're on the ground. Let's throttle down. Okay, we didn't lose anyone. That's good. Okay, why is this shaking? Okay, that's really weird. Alright, let me make $2,000 at a time. Yeah, probably not. during the stream you can show me it, but yes, that would be pretty sick. Oh, this person's almost dead. Let me deliver them to the hospital. They're not my problem anymore. Oh, shoot. Can I take it back? Dang it, I forgot. I totally forgot that if you delivered a injured person that, you know, you won't make as much money. What does that sound? I'm hearing person that, you know. Oh. That was a mistake. I just unmuted my stream. Okay. That's gonna be a weird loop in a second. Oh, that's why. There's a AI helicopter not landing really good. And not even on the pad. Fun. Alright. We made a little bit of money. Let's go back to base. Actually, we could go searching for crates. Oh, I totally damaged that. Let me save the game really quick. Oh, crap. I damaged my seat. That's not good. I should not do that again. Well, I swear I swapped it out for a starter, but apparently I didn't. The intent was to have it as a push button, but I guess I forgot. So yeah, that's a whoops. That's a whoops moment. Yeah, the AI in the game, I feel like they could have done a little bit better, or at least worked on it a little bit better. All right, throttle down, throttle off, manpower off, leap time. Okay, cool. Okay, that's only gonna be about $2,000. Actually, $5,000 for the mission. How much money do we have now? 7,000, 5,000. That'd be okay. We could do that mission, but you know. What is that? That looks like a helicopter. Alright. Let's skip this mission and try something else. So let's hop in bed and sleep. You guys nuked a hospital? Wow, that's that's not good. 4 casualties. That's a little bit closer. Let's do that. But first, let's change a few things around. And I just realized I may have dumped a lot of fuel on the ground and lost a little bit of fuel. That's fun. Okay, let's add a few seats. And a rope or 2. Okay. Okay, let's save it and spawn it. I just realized that sent off a physics warning for a high volume of physics bodies. That's not good. What was the mission again? Extinguish a fire. Hopefully the fire's not too bad. Actually, I'm going to stop right here and add a few more fire extinguishers and health kits. Alright. Just in case they're all dead. What the heck? Probably because all the, pivots. Yes, I did do the pivots, and that's why it's, glitching out. Let's just go ahead and top the tank off. So this might take a second. You know what? That's a fair point. This is very sustainable. Proceeds to dump out a bunch of oil on the landing strip. Yeah. I forgot to switch the starter out. Dang it. Alright, I'll do that next time. Alright, for this I need to head southeast. Which is directly this way. Oh, a little bit this way. There we go. I am not consistent when I stream. Not consistent at all. But I try and stream at least twice a month. Most of my content's just videos. I keep forgetting I can't check the map. Okay, so it should be directly south of the Creative Island. Well, Creative Island relative to the well, not the runway, but the railway. Those should be just up ahead. I think that's it right there. The worst thing in Stormworks? Oh, where should I start? I mean, Stormworks alone is pretty buggy. There's quite a few bugs in the game, but I would say the worst thing about Stormworks itself would be the Stormworks devs, the developers. They have quite a few problems. Yeah, I mean, if you gave me a pen and paper, I could probably give you quite a long list. I think they have a small transponder with them. So I think that might be a person right there. Let's focus on the fire first, so we don't have to deal with as many dead people. And so we can actually have a non-sunk boat. Let's try park this a little ways away. Let's just cut the engine here. Ah! It's getting closer. Okay. Fire extinguisher. That is getting blown away. Yeah, I do have a couple anchors actually. I just had to put out the fire first. I didn't want to attach it to a burning ship, you know? Okay, I just gotta get back in my helicopter. Where am I? Where am I? Jeez, this is kind of dangerous. Oh, like when you attach to the ground. Oh, yeah. That's actually not a bad idea. Yeah, I'll have to try that. A ship anchor on a helicopter. That's a funny concept, but a good concept at that for certain things. Not everything, though. I mean, yeah. I mean, good ideas start with bad ideas, I suppose. Ah, get back here. This wind is driving me crazy. I cannot get on the boat with this rope anchor. This is fun. And now the helicopter is towing me away. And now I'm being sucked under the boat. Fun. Okay, let's see if we can get up here. At all. Yes, there we go. Finally. Now that it's really far away. This boat's not the easiest thing to get onto. Okay, I have one here, and a couple in the water. That's not the best, but it's not the worst, but it's not really that good. Let me just fly the helicopter to them. Okay, I have the boat attached to me. I just gotta make sure I don't, like, flip myself upside down. Okay, there was someone in the water here. Saw them a second ago. Yeah. Well, I lost a person. That's fun. Wow, they're a little ways away. This helicopter could use a little bit more power, to be honest. Or just a better gear ratio. Yeah, I lost a person. It doesn't affect me too much. That's definitely not what you want to hear from the Coast Guard. Oh, I found 3 people that I was searching for, all in the same place. That boat really, really went far. Alright, I'm gonna cut the engine right here. Oh, don't flip. Ooh, that was close. Oh, I'm being sucked down. Why am I being sucked down? These waves are overpowered. These waves have way too much power to them, in my opinion. I mean, small 1 to 3 meter waves like this would not be pushing me that far under. Oh, here he is. Okay, I gotta heal all them before they all die and fall off my helicopter into the water. That would be a excellent idea. If these waves weren't constantly trying to kill me. Oh, come on. It should not be this hard to get on vehicles. Okay. I think we're good to go. We just gotta detach the rope. Alright, let's go. That's good to go. Hospital, where are you? Okay, we are almost there. We're getting there. Alright, let's not hit the edge of the island so we don't explode. That's a good idea. Slow down a little bit. This wind is really strong. A little too strong. We have all 4 people. That is excellent. Let's just line everyone up, see if anyone needs to be healed beforehand, so that we can make all the money that we possibly can. Well, to make the most of all the money. Yeah, if I ran out of fuel mid-flight, that would really suck. So let's do our best not to do that. Let's try our best to prevent that. Okay, he can be healed. And he can be healed. Or she, whichever it is. Okay. Perfect. Okay, let's close the door. Oh, they are following me out. Alright, we have 16,500 left over. That's good. So we actually have quite a bit of fuel left. So I'm just gonna turn the power off and let's sleep. That's a good idea. And wait for another mission. Oh, rescue 4 people in the ocean. That's feels like the exact same mission we just did, but in another spot. I think it literally is the exact same mission that we just did, but in another spot. Okay. Let's see. What's a good game plan? We could just make a, actually, you know what? So I think what we could do is we could buy Komodo. How much, does anyone here know how much Komodo Gaming, well, not Komodo Gaming, but sorry, Terminal Komodo is, how much the value of it is? How much it cost to buy the place? $80,000. That's kind of a lot. What about Terminal Spy Cake? How much is that? I think that was a little bit cheaper last time I checked. I have an idea. So this is kind of a cheat idea, but not really at the same time. Let's go island hopping and search for crates. Instead of doing missions. It actually would pay more money to do that. than just to do missions. So let's fly to this island over here first. And check for some crates. So is anyone here in the game right now? Can anyone check the price of it? You are? Okay. Have you already unlocked all the maps and islands and such? Or is it possible you could check how much the terminals are? It's totally up to you if you want to help out. Don't feel obligated to help. It's not too big of a deal. So I think there's a possibility this is... Oh, okay. It's all good then. So I think this island should have a crate in theory. I know Komodo Terminal does have a crate or two. Because you can almost guarantee there's going to be a crate there. Because every time I've gone there in career mode, there usually is one. You're on the wiki right now? Nice. Could you check? Ah, thank you very much. Okay, let's see. Let's check from photo mode beforehand, before we attempt to land. Since, you know, photo mode is in the game mode. The devs put it in there, so they must think, we should use this. Even though it's a little bit cheap. That's all good. Okay, none there. Let's go... It's a little bit of a stretch, but let's go here. It's actually not too far. Let's go there next, because there's probably going to be a crate there. Oh, you're a patron. Wow. Thank you very much. Ex-team official, thank you. It's very much appreciated. Spy cakes is 40. So I think we'll go buy spy cakes. If, well, not if, but when we have the money for it. Because that seems like that would be a reasonable thing to do. So we're going to go buy there, and we're going to build a small tanker to start out with. And get started with buying and selling fuel. This is actually a lot further than I thought. That's all good. You know what? That's actually a good idea. I should make a dedicated server. Do you mean dedicated Discord server or a dedicated Stormworks server? Stormworks. I don't know how much they are to rent, but I'll have to look up the pricing. But that is something, yeah, I could potentially do. Okay, now I just gotta figure out how to get over this fence. And there's no crates in there. Okay, that is fantastic. A radar. To this? I don't know how to make radar, sadly. Oh, I should probably turn this on. Yeah, I sadly don't know how to make radar. Oh, there's a crate right there. Perfect, so let's go to that. Yeah, like a multiplayer server. Yeah, I'll have to create one. Alright, let's check the bottom floors as well. So there's one upstairs officially, but is there more? Looks like we access it through the stairs. I think this is kind of funny. They have this huge deck, but there's no entrance. Only from the bottom floor. 8,500, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's see. So that puts us at $25,000 plus roughly $20,000 with this helicopter. So that's, yeah, that's a decent amount. Okay. My next hope is here. And we have 1,300 liters of fuel, which should be good. So we need to go directly west. Oh, I see it. It's right there. Oh, you meant that way, like a dedicated server. Through my PC. Well, $9 per month, okay. Yeah, I'll have to rent one because my computer, I mean, it's fairly strong, but my Wi-Fi is not very strong, so I couldn't dedicate a server through my PC. So I'll have to rent one and get one up. Oh, you mean whenever I want? Could you elaborate on that? Do you mean just, like, for me to, do multiplayer with you guys? Here and there, when I get time? Is that what you mean? I don't think there's gonna be a box on this island. Oh, okay. Yeah, I could do that. I don't think there's gonna be one in that chapel. So, let's go... From here, we go to... Here. Komodo. There's gonna be some in there. It's just... Oh, I'm hoping. So, yeah, for that, I could... Yeah, I could probably just, create a Discord for that, so it's easier to set that up and such. And then from there, we could... Yeah, we could do multiplayer. This might take a second before we get there. Hello, Saturn Cat. 3000. How are you doing? My current project? Well, you guys know that. That's, 747 and 777. Then I have a few side projects, like a couple presets, like a engine preset that I'm making. That's about it for me. Well, I'm doing alright. I just realized we're gonna have to travel all this distance backwards again. We can't reset the vehicle. It's gonna be fun. Fun trek back. Oh boy. Oh, what's our fuel level? 1100. Alright. Let's go set it down near the shipping containers. Um, when I think about, I mean, nothing comes up at the top of my head at the moment. There's probably been a few, but I mean, besides Modular Engine powered and just diesel powered for a bit, but I'm trying to think. Okay, nothing in here. Nothing in here. Nor here. Any crates anywhere? Is there? I don't think so. Oh, that's really cool. That's pretty cool. Okay, there's nothing there. So let's head along the line to here, and here, and then we'll head over here. And we're gonna just refuel our fuel tank at Spike Cakes. Just on the way of searching for crates. So let me turn my lights on really quick, actually. Just so it's easier to see. Oh yeah, my C5, I totally forgot about that. Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess I can, but I don't know. I might go back someday and finish it. Oh, very cool. So, just a mothership with a bunch of smaller ships. That's cool. So, a aircraft carrier. But it's also an aircraft. So it's an aircraft carrier. Very cool. Alright, let's do a quick check. Doesn't seem to be any crates or near here. Fuel level is 1500. Well, not 1500. 1050. So that's not terrible. So we could buy diesel here and then sell us some. Okay. Well, no, Cool G, I was talking about Obama prison. Yeah, kind of like that concept 747. Yeah. Alright, let's check here. I don't see any off the bat. Yeah. It's kind of sad how fast vehicles get laggy in the game. I do remember that. I would say, in my opinion, this is one of the best houses in Stormworks for decoration. The other ones are just basically copied and pasted. Okay, we haven't seen a crate in a minute, which isn't too great. Use the binoculars. Okay, that's not very helpful. Hmm. Interesting. Here a AI helicopter, but where is it? Oh, there it is. I think I forgot my fire extinguisher somewhere else. No, never mind. That's so cool how that fades out. Alright. Let's see what we got. Nothing so far. So... You're right, it is 40k. That's nice. I don't think there is... I think there is one. Near here. There's a good looking helicopter, and then there's ours. That looks so weird. I believe, actually, if we go directly west, there should be an island that we can go to that might have stuff there. Alright. I think this is the right way. Need to go this way. What's our fuel level? 850. Okay, we should be fine. Steal a heli. Yeah, that'd be funny, but I don't think we can. Last time I checked, last multiple times I checked. There's so much fog. I'm hoping that there is a some sort of house. Well, not house, my bad. Crate. Hello, Mr. Flyby. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I think I could barely see the island, but we're getting close. It's nearly impossible to see on my stream, but on my game, I can almost see it. There it is. Here, look. Oh, we are spinning. That's fun. Let me check on my fuel really quick. Okay, well, we're fine. There you go. You should be able to see it on the stream sometime soon. There it is. I don't think there is going to be one here, but... Oh, wait. No, that's a bird. Doesn't hurt to check. Nope, nothing there. Alright, let's go to the northern one. And if there's not one there, then we'll go back and refuel and then fly home. Or... yeah, fly home. That's what we'll do. I have a good feeling about this one. I feel like there is going to be one. Alright, let us check. Let's make sure we don't crash, first of all. Yes, there's a crate, there's a crate. Oh, thank goodness. That's a huge relief. We didn't come here... oh, we didn't come out here for nothing. And there's a cave. It's pretty sick. Alright, let's take a good landing. Ah, actually, I don't think I've seen this island particularly well. Huh. Made an overpowered train? Cool. What's it like? Wow. This is interesting. Never seen this cave before. Alright, let's hope for something good. At least 5,000 plus. 6,000, okay. It's 31,000. Not bad. We're getting there. We're getting there. Alright, should we call it good and just accept the amount of money that we've made? Um... Besides pressing Alt F4? Good question, actually. Yeah, Big Man Boy, I'm definitely not making $100 million off of finding crates alone. If each crate on average took 5 to 6,000, oh, that would take a long time. Yeah, besides Alt F4, I would say spawning in Lua and then returning the vehicle to workbench about 5 to 6 times. It usually crashes. Yeah. The AI in the game, I feel like isn't really the smartest. I feel like they rushed that update. And now that it's out, they're not gonna go back to it at all. That's my thoughts on that. I don't feel like they're gonna fix that anytime soon. Alright, crates. Any crates? Sometimes there's crates around here. I mean, you can make custom AI planes, as far as I know. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you just have to. I don't remember the process exactly, but well, I don't remember if you can, but there's been AI planes before that people have made, besides the default in-game ones that, you know. Okay, nothing there. Let's go refuel. I think we should go here and then here on the way back. Ugh, excuse me. Let me check the time. Okay. It's getting a little bit late, but we'll probably at least get to this island before I end the stream. Whoa, what is going on? No, 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 no. You gotta be kidding me. What in the world caused that? Let me get out of here. Let me, welding torch, throttle down. Fire extinguisher. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. What even caused that? You gotta be kidding me. What even caused that crash? Yeah, pretty much. No blades. No blades at all. Let's fix that. Make sure the fuel tank isn't leaking. I don't think we could fix that. Yes, we could fix. Okay. Well, that wasn't good. It looks like we should be able to repair the entire aircraft. The craft of air. Let's see if I can get up there so I can fix the last blade. I don't think I can. I'll just have to jump at it without this door opening on me. I think it's good. Okay. Well, that was a big inconvenience. Let's not let that happen again. I still don't know what caused that. Alright, let's fuel back up. We flew very far after that crash. Alright. Luckily it wasn't too bad and we didn't crash in the ocean. But still, that was really weird why that happened. Okay, I'm definitely gonna lose that on accident. Okay. Pump. Well, I'm not too much of a programmer myself, so I don't really know the physics engine, but as far as I've heard from actual programmers, well, people who know the game, say it's not really that good. But I personally can't speak upon this subject because I am not as knowledgeable, well, not as knowledged. I don't know as much in this, so I can't really give a valid opinion on whether it's good or bad. Oh, my music stopped. I should probably restart that. Just really quick. Oof, that was a little odd. There we go. Okay, back to Stormworks. Stormworks crash and cry. When it crashes, you cry, because it's sad. Where did I just put my fire extinguisher? Oh, my, thing. My torch. Okay, it's inside. Thank goodness. The next stream, I don't know for sure. It could be tomorrow, it could be a month. I'm not really certain, to be 100% honest. Let's double check. Okay. Okay, that's just a picnic bench, not a crate. I go a little bit lower to these houses. So I could potentially look inside. See this? Nope, nothing. 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 Okay, cool. Okay, let's get back to, flying to that mysterious island. It is due east from me here. Oh, at first I thought you were talking about subscribers. I was like, wait, what? Are we talking about subs, as in the submarine? Well, in my opinion, I just don't find them as useful as other things, like a cargo ship, say, for example. It's just a factor of drag, and it's a little bit more hard to manage as far as altitude. Because a submarine, you have to worry about uh, objects in the water. And there's not a certain depth you can go to where it kind of cancels it out, kind of like an airplane. You can go really high, but you can't go low. A submarine, you can go low, you can go high, but there's still going to be objects everywhere. And it's just more difficult, in my opinion, to manage. That's my thoughts on that. Is there anything out here? Yes! Yes! Oh, thank goodness. Oh, there's another crate. Alright, where to land? Oh, can you join my game right now? Yeah, this is a single-player career mode, and I'm about to hop off anyways in just a minute here, so probably not this time. Okay, let me see if I'm stable. No, this is not stable. What am I doing? Okay, this will work. Alright. 10,000, 6,000. Not bad. Alright, let's head here. That is southeast. Exactly southeast. Okay, I see the island. It's hard to see, but I can barely see it. Okay, we're getting there. Not there yet, but on our way. Alright, let's see. Is it worth stopping at? Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, thank goodness. Because if there was not a crate, I'm not going to be too happy nor sad. I'm just going to be slightly disappointed. But that's alright. It's not a big deal. So it looks like we'll just land right here. Or I guess right here works. Theoretically. Oh, we'll just land right here. This'll work. Let me just slide forward slightly. $10,000 maybe? Hey, nice. 45,000. Okay, we actually have enough to buy Spycake's terminal. Yeah. Let me go buy that. Yeah, let's do that. Ah, sweet. Alright. Is there any other islands that are semi-close to here? Maybe this? That's not really close. Alright, let me save it. And, let's start flying to, Spycakes. Which is... We are here, so we need to go northwest. Mostly west. Alright, we need to go this way. Okay, so this is northwest directly. Need to go this way. Okay, there's that island. I think I'm going the wrong way. A little bit too far north. So that is... Oh. Okay, I'm a little bit off. Okay, negative 12,000, 5,000. So I'm right here, okay. I'm not that far off. That's, Komodo right there. Okay, we just gotta go west from here. Yeah, we just gotta go west. Directly west. Check my coordinates again. 15,000. 4,000. Okay, we're going the right way. Just gotta go north, west. It's just really foggy. Can't see anything out of this window. Well, not this window, but the fog. So theoretically, it should be just up ahead. But I'm slowly starting to see it come into view. Oh, there's the runway. Alright, let's head that way. Alright, we are here. Just gotta go purchase it. And then we'll be good to go. Alright, let me shut off the engine. Turn off the power. Did I turn off the power? I don't think I did. No, I did. Never mind. Okay. Let me just save this really quick. Just before I buy it. Just in case I regret buying it or something like that. Which I probably won't. The sooner I'm able to do tanker runs, the better. Okay, we have $5,700 left. Now we just gotta return this to the workbench. So let's do that. Alright, how much fuel are we wasting? 1,300. That's not bad. Just gotta go hop up. Actually, if we teleport to it, can we teleport to it? No, we can't. Okay. That is something we do have to keep in mind. We cannot teleport. It's a custom one. Let me check the specs. Just let me sell this really quick before it floats away. and so I can actually have decent physics FPS, because my physics FPS are a little bit low right now. Oh, much better physics FPS. Solid. Never mind. They're still the same. Okay. Anyways, let's see. $26,000 to work with. Okay, let me check my specs so that I can answer your question. So I'm not really a computer person. I'm not really strong, and that's not really my strong point, but I could read off the specs. So for my CPU, I got a AMD Ryzen 3 3200G with Radeon Vega graphics, and then 16 gigs of RAM, and for the GPU, a NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1050 Ti. Thanks. For the modded workbench, Mr. Flyby, I actually have a video that I made on that, how to get a modded workbench within the creative island, and I'm planning on, hold on, let me just turn the volume down so I don't start playing another video in the background. And I'm planning on making another video upon that, where I show you how to expand every single workbench in the game of Stormworks. Well, all that you can. There you go. There is the video length for that. Okay. So I am flying, looks like. Yes, I'm flying. Cool. Okay. Let me just stop spinning. There we go. So I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. If you guys have any questions on anything, just go ahead and chat it down really quick. After that, I'll probably just head off. I'm also probably going to be offline, so I don't think I can answer comments for the next probably 10 hours or something like that. So if you guys have any questions, go ahead and leave it down below. What island is the multiplayer island? It's actually called multiplayer island, multiplayer base. Alright, bye Mr. Flyby, have a good one. Thank you, you too, Obama Prism. Alright, so if that's all the questions for now, I will see you guys in the next one. So yeah, have a great day, evening, or nighttime, whatever time it is for you, and once again, bye for now.